The Crithian hegemony had ruled the Andromeda sector for 3 millennia. Their bioships could crack moons in half. Their warrior priests had never known defeat. When the small delegation from Earth arrived at their capital world of Crithios Prime, requesting peaceful coexistence, the hegemon's laughter shook the crystalline walls of his throne room. These humans, Hegemon Vorthak rumbled, his 4 arms gesturing dismissively at the holographic display showing Earth's modest fleet. They send us 3 ships and call it diplomacy. How quaint. Ambassador Elena Vasquez stood perfectly still as the alien warlord's subordinates joined in the mocking laughter. Her 2 companions, Colonel James Park and Dr. Sarah Kim, remained equally composed. They had expected this reaction. Hegemon Vorthak, Elena said, her voice cutting through the noise with surprising authority, we come offering partnership. Earth has much to contribute to galactic civilization. Partnership? Vorthak's massive form rose from his throne, all 12 feet of scarred flesh and biomechanical augmentations. You control 17 star systems. We control 400. You have existed in space for barely 2 centuries. We have dominated the galaxy for 3,000 years. What could you possibly offer us? Elena exchanged a look with her colleagues. They had hoped it wouldn't come to this. We've been polite, Hegemon. Perhaps that was our mistake. The alien ruler's eyes narrowed. Are you threatening us, little human? No, Elena replied calmly. I'm explaining why your intelligence reports about humanity are incomplete. She gestured to Dr. Kim, who stepped forward with a small device. You see, when we first ventured into space, we made a decision. We would be good neighbors. We would follow established protocols. We would respect boundaries and treat. Red dots began appearing. Hundreds of them. Then thousands. These, Elena continued as the alien court fell silent, are our actual settlements. Research stations hidden in nebulae. Mining operations in dead systems. Military outposts in what you call empty space. We've been studying, learning, preparing. Vorthak's confidence wavered. Impossible. Our scouts would have detected. Your scouts see what we want them to see. Colonel Park spoke for the first time, his voice carrying the weight of absolute certainty. For the past 50 years, we've been mapping every major fleet, cataloging every weapon system, identifying every strategic weakness. We know exactly how many ships you have, where they're stationed, and how long it would take to eliminate them all. You wouldn't dare. We wouldn't prefer to, Elena corrected. There's a difference. We came here hoping you'd be reasonable. That we could coexist peacefully. Build something together. The holographic display shifted again, showing detailed schematics of Crithian bioships, complete with tactical vulnerabilities highlighted in red. But if you insist on viewing every interaction as a dominance contest, Elena's voice hardened, then you should understand something about human nature. We don't just plan for victory. We plan for absolute victory. A new image appeared, Earth itself, but not the small blue world the Crithians expected. This Earth was surrounded by massive orbital installations, shipyards that dwarfed anything in known space, and weapons platforms that seemed to bend space itself. We built all of this while smiling and shaking hands and following your rules, Elena said. We've been polite. We've been patient. We've been respectful. She stepped closer to the throne, her eyes never leaving Vorthak's. But politeness. The silence stretched for long seconds before Vorthak finally spoke, his voice subdued. What are your terms? Elena smiled, the same pleasant expression she'd worn since entering the throne room. Now that's more like it. Shall we discuss that partnership again? As the negotiations began, one thought echoed through the minds of every being present: humanity had just announced their arrival on the galactic stage. And they weren't asking for permission anymore.